right way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here's the starting group for Houston. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point. And for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center position. And this is the unfortunate part of the NBA, Clark. Both of these teams are battling the injury bug right now.
Well, it's an opportunity for these teams to test their depth. I mean, a chance for guys not necessarily in the regular rotation to step up and make a contribution to winning.
Yes, that goes in.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Now, here's Hart. And at the top of the key, Towns. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Towns with the steal. Driving in, and Towns throws it down.
You know, there's very little the defense can do to slow Towns down when he has momentum like that on the drive.
Thompson outside. Houston moving it around. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Brunson. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Towns. Banked in off the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now Smith, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. High post, KD. Hart's there. Now here's Durant. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Towns, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Here's Shepherd. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. With the step back. Here's Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Bridges outside. Over in the corner, McBride. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Durant for 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One of his great attributes is Brunson is very aggressive as an offensive player. He's not ever going to let a foul keep him from doing what he wants to do.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch. And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
Here's Shepherd. Still scoreless. KD can't get it to go. Now Brunson. Pass to Towns. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Now Shepherd. The 3 from KD. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Clark kicks to Brunson. And there's the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Thompson. Boy, that win against the Kings, he's another guy who really showed up to play. To stop the run. And yes, it's good. Durant's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
He really is one of the toughest covers in the game, in my opinion. I mean, Brunson is used to having to score over bigger, more physical, athletic defenders, and he seems to always find a way to get the shot he wants.
Now, here is Smith. Last game we saw him score 14. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. The Knicks have a number of famous fans, like a Boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
Here's Towns against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over Şengün. Towns, no luck. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Now Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. KD's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Bridges outside. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Clarkson outside. Over Thompson. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Smith. And now a 5-point Rocket lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, you know, Towns is a big physical guy, rugged inside. He uses that size to draw the fouls. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
That one good for 2.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Adams against Towns. To the paint. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Finney-Smith. Adams with the screen on Hart. Durant kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to KD. 2 points. That one goes. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Towns. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes in there. Towns has got 10 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Durant. Fires away from outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here is KD. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Clarkson against Thompson. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. To the inside. Here's Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now, here's Hart. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepherd. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
Now here is Holiday. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Bridges. Yabusele with it. He has yet to score. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 1.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
There's Okogie. And here is Şengün. Makes it off the glass.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Clarkson surveying the floor. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
So it's the Rockets now. Here's Şengün. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Guerschon Yabusele is out there with Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the point guard. They're the group. New York will start the second round. Now, here's Tate. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Okogie. Bridges with the board. The Knicks trailing. Clarkson bounce pass. Kolek. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Now, here's Tate. Şengün with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Tate. On the wing, Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 2. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Yabusele setting a screen for Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Clarkson. Houston moving the ball around. There's the 3. Tate, no good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Bridges playing right through the whistle that time. Love that determination.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality, but I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. It's stolen by Tate. Pass to Adams. And here's Holiday. Puts up a three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Bridges passes to McBride. Back to Bridges. Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Kevin Durant's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's McBride following the score by Houston. Yabusele is screen on Tate. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Like one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Here's McBride after the made shot from KD. On the wing, Bridges. Tate covering. The shot, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now, here's Clarkson. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Pass to Yabusele. Towns down low. Adams defending. And it's Towns missing. Houston leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Shoots over Clarkson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant. Here's McBride. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Here's Okogie. Pass to KD. Look at KD going to work inside.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Bridges. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Tate. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. To the middle. Can they get it? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Going through the defense, Robinson flexing for the and one chance.
Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good, and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
Now Clarkson following Durant's three-point attempt. Towns for three, and it's Durant with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And finish off by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson fully committed on that one.
Now Durant. He's got 27. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And Brunson, here we go. The kick out to Towns. Clarkson with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Şengün. Inside. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Outside, Towns. Pass to McBride. Towns against Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And New York making a change here. Alwoma's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Free throw drops for KD.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And New York making a change here. Kolic's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Back to Brunson. The Rockets pull it in.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Capella kicks to Thompson. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Another miss by Houston. Knicks trail by 7. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Kevin, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Houston leading by 7. And here is Durant. He's got 31. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. To halt the run, Brunson being aggressive.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Bridges against Durant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smith sets the pick for Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Here's McBride. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Durant's got 33.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Thompson outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns against Capella. Thompson looking for an opening. Count it. Good. Thompson's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That'll do it for the first half. Houston on. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because this is not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the New York Knicks.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Back to McBride. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. McBride's got his team on the board first here in the second half with the Knicks. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. And here is Durant. Here's the 3. Durant drains it from distance.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Towns. Hart outside. Towns finds Brunson. Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Durant dishes to Thompson. Back to KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
So he gets them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. High arcing shot. McBride passes to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rockets leading by 10. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Fires the three, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
A wide open look for Durant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Drives to the hoop. Bridges finds Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 12. Outside Durant. Smith on the wing. Brunson against Thompson. Over Towns. Thompson misses. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And stolen by Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Thompson passes to Shepard. Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That one falls for Brunson. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Back to Brunson. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets leading by 14. Houston needs to get a shot off. Smith for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Now here's Brunson. 30 points in the game. Over Shepard. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
KD against Bridges. Here's Şengün. And they pick up 2.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
First free throw is good. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Bridges against Durant. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That one falls for Brunson.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 8 points.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. With a screen on Thompson. Brunson, and he nails the jumper. Brunson's got 39.
That polished jump shot of Brunson's is really a key part of why he's so effective as an offensive player.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. Tries again. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Pass to Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Now Brunson. He's got 39. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
KD looking around. Back to Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
That's from
Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Runs in the pass to Towns. That shot off. Great defense that time from Şengün. Outside Durant. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Screen by Şengün. Kobe, the pass to Şengün. Shoots over Towns, and it's Houston with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Gershon Yabusele subbed in for Hart. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 16. Bridges kicks to Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 43 points. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
2 minutes.
To the right side.
2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Brunson outside. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Floats one. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 17.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
From 11 feet away, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brunson's got 47 points.
106-91.
Pass to Tate. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
That free throw good from Tate. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Lead 109-94.
Tate against Bridges for 3 at Kobe. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to McBride. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Clarkson. Towns is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 13. McBride with the ball. Towns finds McBride. To the left side wing. Kolek off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 13. Pass to Okogie. It's deflected. Now Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Outside, Towns. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Okogie.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Tate the pass to Okogie. For the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Kolek. Towns, a screen on Tate. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Towns. Adams, the pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Stolen by Yabusele. Here's Kolek. Tate covering. Şengün against Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
So Clark, thinking back to the playoffs last year, coming to this building in New York, those crowds were loud. Wow.
They were, boy, Kevin, they were loud. They were engaged. The Mecca felt like it did back in the 90s. I mean, it's always fun when this place in Manhattan is rocking. There's no place quite like it.
First one falls for him.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Houston making a switch here. Durant's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Rockets leading by 14. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Kolek. The three. Cans it from downtown.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Rockets are gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Durant for three. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Adams. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Towns.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Finney-Smith passes to Adams. Now Finney-Smith. And here's KD for three. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McBride. Outside, Towns. Yabusele is screen on Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Towns for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. Adams outside. Here's Şengün. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 8 here in this one already. New York has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Towns, a screen on Durant. The kick out to Towns. And it's off from 3-point range. Inside, here's Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Pass to Yabusele. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Adams. Another miss by Towns.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Rockets leading by 17.
104.
And here is Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McBride. Towns, the screen. Now McBride. 6 to shoot. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
KD's shot is good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Towns. He pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Here they are, fans.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And got it! Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
109.
Houston moving the ball around. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hart the pass to Brunson. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful. So tough to deal with. I mean, Jalen Brunson has savvy oozing out of his pores. I mean, and he takes full advantage of it all.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Thompson outside. Up top, Şengün. Smith the pass to Shepard. Thompson outside. Launches a three. And another three for Houston.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
McBride with the ball. Back to Brunson. This one for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith's shot is good.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Now here's Brunson. One goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
113.
Here is Durant. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Pass to Brunson. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 54 points.
You could feel and see that one coming from a mile away. Brunson returning the fire quickly.
Durant.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. To the inside. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Back to Tate over Diawara. Tate, no good. New York with the ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Diawara. Here's Brunson. Fades back. It's hauled in by Adams. Now Kevin Durant. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.